Now we are on Khan Academy Introduction to JavaScript, Drawing and Animation, and the next lesson, Coloring. And we skip to the challenge, Sunny Snowy Day. So let's see what we are supposed to do. The challenge, Sunny Snowy Day. We have to make the picture that we are given already with these code. We're gonna color the picture. So we're gonna start coloring the sky. So we have drawn a snowman on a sunny day, and you will add color to this drawing so that the snowman knows how sunny it really is. Start off by using the background command to change the color of the sky. Blue might be a nice color. So we are given a hint over here, background color. In this challenge we have, as you see, there's 4 steps. The first step is coloring this sky. So let's use this background command at the top, background. And when I open the parentheses, automatically it filled it out and put a random color. So I can use the color picker and select the color I want. And I can see the result directly on the screen. Okay, this is good. This is the color I want. And as I see the feedback, I'm done with the first step. Now I click the next step. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the semicolon here. Next step, color the ground. This is the next step. Use the fill command this time to change the color of the ground. Green might be a nice color. So we're going to change the color of the ground. But the thing is, when we put a color somewhere, it changes the color everything after that. So when I put the color, fill color for the shapes, even though I want to fill the color with only rectangle, it fills everything after that because the color set is green. Every shape I created after this fill command is going to be colored with the same color. If I want to change the color of the other stuff, I have to fill it right before that shape and change the color. So go to next step. Now color the sun. So right here we are already given. The sun shape is ellipse. So I'm going to use a fill command for this one. Fill, open parentheses, and then use the color picker. Use a yellow, nice bright yellow. And third step is complete. Click next. What about the snowman? Now add another fill command to change the color of the snowman. So we're gonna go to snowman and use the fill command, open parentheses, and then change to white. And we are done. That's it. Now we're gonna go to next challenge. Finish this challenge. The next challenge is a project. It is called What's for Dinner. So let's read it. Now that you have learned how to draw and color shapes, use your skills to make something fun like a dinner. The program below only includes a simple plate. It's up to you to put dinner on plate. I already colored that. I'm going to start over. And this is what is given in the beginning. So what we are supposed to do, it says use shapes like rectangle, ellipse, and triangle to draw food on the plate. Use fill and stroke to color them. Don't remember how to use something? Check the documentation tab and click for examples. So the documentation tab is our friend. We have to refer to it whenever we need something. As you see, you can see everything over here. So let's start and make a simple dinner table. Okay, we are given a wooden table and it's already colored with the background. Now we're gonna color the plate. I'm gonna use the fill command to color my plate. I'm gonna make a bright blue plate. Okay, and for the inside I will make it a little darker than that. So I'm gonna use, I will copy this one, paste it here, and change the color slightly darker to make it look a little fancier. So, okay, this is my plate. Next step, I will use some shapes. Let's make an ellipse. Let's do this way first. What do we want? I want an apple. I want a piece of bread. I want a little piece of cheese and maybe some small cherry tomatoes. This is what just came to my mind. So let's start with the apple. So I'm going to make an ellipse. So we're going to play with the numbers. I just put some random numbers, 100, 100, 100. I'm going to change the color of this apple. Fill. I will make it a little darker. This is gonna be my apple. I want to make it a little smaller than this though. Here is the apple. So I'm gonna make, instead of 100, I'm gonna make it 70. And 70. Okay, this is the apple. Next, we're gonna make bread. I will start with the color. So bread color is a bright brown. So I'm gonna select a brown color. Maybe that. Okay. And after this, I will use the ellipse tool and make an ellipse. So I will use this, again, random numbers, 150, 150, 100, and 100, and close. And here is my bread. I need to play with the location and shape. So I'm going to bring it, I'm trying to get that slider up here. So I'm going to put that red right here. It should be good. And I need to play with the shape of it. I'll make it a little taller. Okay. This is the bread. Next, we're going to make a cheese. So I'm going to use a triangle. Again, I will put some random numbers, but I need to put x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Actually, I'm not sure what I'm going to put, so I'm going to refer to the documents and see if there's any sample. Okay, this is a sample, so I'm going to use this sample. I'm going to copy this and go back to my screen and then paste it here. It's going to be a big triangle. So I'm going to make it smaller. Let's see. 200. I want this y coordinates to be down. So I'm going to make that 300. This y coordinate another 300. And that y coordinate another 300. Let's make it 250. Because if I do 200, it's gonna be a straight line. So I will change that. And for the x, x1 should be this one, I assume. Let's see if it is that one. Yeah, it's that one. So I'm gonna change it back to 100. And I need to play with that guy So find out which one it is. So I'm gonna check this one if it is that one. Yes, that's that one. Here we go. So I made a little cheese, a little piece of cheese. So I'm gonna fill it with white. Okay, this is my cheese and some little cherry tomatoes. Okay, for that one I'm gonna use another ellipse tool. By the way, we didn't do any rectangle, so you guys can come up with another food and you can use that rectangle tool. Ellipse. We have to use a couple of those, but let's make one little one first. I will do 150, 150. It's gonna be small, so X and Y width and height. I'm sorry, width and height should be small to make small cherry tomatoes. It should be even smaller than that. So I'm gonna do 30. Okay, this is good. Next, I need to move this ellipse somewhere over here. So X and Y values, I need to play with those. I'm gonna move it over here. And Y value, I'm trying to get that slider. It doesn't show the slider all the time. Okay, now here we go. I'll put it right there. Now I need to fill it right before the ellipse. Fill with red cherry tomatoes. If you want to make another one, all you have to do, copy this, paste. I need to play with this value, which is Y coordinate, as you see here. So I'm going to move it right here. Here we go. And one more cherry tomato will make it good. So Command C, Command V, and move the X and put it a little bit up. Okay, that's it. So I made a small dinner plate. We're done. If you guys want to add some more food, you can go ahead and do that, or you can just play with these shapes and colors. Everything is up to you. Whatever you want to eat in your dinner. We're done. I'm gonna save it, and I will say I'm done. Okay, there are some questions here. You answer those questions.